I'm incredibly disappointed for all the people in Bridlington who've, they've been working for 6 months rehearsing this thing. And, there are literally hundreds of people who can't do the thing that they were going to do next week. So on one level, I'm just really upset and disappointed, but on another level, I'm very concerned and angry, I suppose, that something like this could happen. It seems something from another era, that somebody would pull something because there is a gay character. And worse than that, the council have put out a press release saying that the character is a paedophile. And that's never been the case. It's certainly not anything that I would want to write about. This is about simply, am I allowed to show a gay character? And are children allowed to be in a production? They're not even on stage at this point when the gay character is there and he says, I'm gay. And the school are saying that that's unacceptable. And it can't be unacceptable. The most famous person in Bridlington is David Hockney. And it's as if kids shouldn't know who David Hockney is. He's one of the most famous artists in the country, openly gay man, and somebody, absolutely rightly to be celebrated. And so I think that they've got themselves in a terrible muddle. I'm not saying they're malicious at all. They really should rethink this, and to sort of muddle it further and sort of make the debate more hysterical seems really wrong. But we hadn't heard a squeak out of anybody. No complaints, certainly not from the kids or their parents, for 6 months. And then 2 weeks ago, this happened. And I worked quite a lot with the school and with Opera North to try and take everything out that, to make it acceptable. It's my interest to get the play on. But it came down to this one issue of these, it's about 7 or 8 words. And I felt enough was enough, that this was actually about something too important to give up, and I wasn't prepared to take it out, and then they just cut the whole opera. The result of it is the same as homophobia, because it means that they've discriminated against the representation of a gay person, and that's just, it's sort of unacceptable now, and I don't think anybody really thinks that that's acceptable. I see it as my job is to sort of coax and encourage and say it's all right. I'm not in an argument with anybody. I'm just trying to get the work on, which is what it was made for. But I think if we don't do it there, there's been several offers to do it other places. So I think the work will be shown somewhere. But I see, why shouldn't it be Bridlington, where it's written for, and everybody's ready to go.